Hello everyone, welcome back. Before I start this video, I want to say a few things. As soon as I start recording, he just turns up. But I just wanted to say, we're all entitled to have our own preferences and opinions. So you may like some of these products and they just don't work for me. The second thing is we have different skin tones, different skin types, dry, oily, textured. Different factors contribute to if a product works for you or not. If you do love any of these, please teach me how to use them, because I would love to make use out of all of these. And the last thing was, I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm not even a beginner makeup artist. I just enjoy makeup. I like the idea of makeup and I'm trying to reinvent myself. This is coming from someone that's just the average person out there. The majority of the consumers are. Let's get straight into it. One product that I dislike that much that I'm just actually getting rid of it, and it takes a lot out of me to get rid of something that I've tried to use and love and adore, but it's the Sweed Pro Lash Lift Mascara in black. It just doesn't stay on my lashes, guys. It's just such an awful product on me. I was so excited to try this. Okay, when you put it on top lashes, it's very hard to get right with this. I don't know if it's because of the way the applicator is, if it pulls up too much, if it just pulls up too much product. It's just very hard to get the top lashes looking decent with this at all. The bottom lashes look beautiful with this. It just really lengthens them, separates them. But it just doesn't stay on. It flakes. By the end of the day, it's not on your eyes at all. I'll insert a clip just so you can see, but this doesn't work for me at all. So this is actually leaving my collection. I'm not even keeping this. The second item is going to be this Huda Beauty Quick and Easy. This is one of the first items I've tried to use once I've tried to refine myself and re-establish some sort of routine. So I thought maybe there's a problem with me and I'm not using it right, or maybe it's just going to take some practice, some time to get used to it. Because if you look at it and you see it, in theory it's nice and fine. It all seems really nice and promising, but I don't know what it was, guys. There's just, like, no matter how much I shake it and stuff, something just doesn't. I can't do a proper winged eyeliner with this. And I've tried other ones. I've got the L'Oreal eyeliner, which is beautiful. I've got that in 4 different colours. I've tried the I think it's Patrick Tar, one of the other ones. And that's beautiful as well. But this one here, it just does not work for me. It takes me forever to get a nice look out of it. It doesn't stay on my eyes. I don't know what it is. Does anyone else get this? I get this thing where I'm looking at a product that's very hyped up online. I'm looking at it and I can see that other people are rubbing it into their skin, and it's taking some time, and the product's just sitting on the surface of the skin. For some reason, I'm listening to what they're saying instead. They're saying, oh, we love it, it's so good, it blends right in, your body just soaks it in. But I can see that's not the case. But I can't process the difference between what I'm being told and what I'm seeing. So when I got this, it looks like Sudocreme or something that I'll put on my baby's nappy rash. It's just so thick and loopy. Look at that. Have I got a bad one, guys? Because people seem to really love this and they like that. It just takes time to blend it in. I don't know, there's something about, I'm a lazy person. I'm a mum of 2 with a very busy household. I want to put something on that will instantly soak up and that I won't have to rub into my skin for like 10 minutes. Whereas this will take me time to rub in, and then once it is on, it kind of leaves this weird texture on top. I don't mind the yellow one as much, but this one here, I don't know. I could see it in the videos. That's why I keep thinking, why was I so intrigued to try this? It smells lovely. Like, I really do love the smell. I could see it in the videos that I did see that it was taking forever for other people to rub it in. It stays on the skin for a while, but I don't know what it was. This is not for me. I just need something that will be fast, efficient, and easy to use. Summer Friday. I have a love-hate relationship with Summer Friday. These 2 products are very hyped up and loved in the social media world. And I can understand why the Summer Friday, and if you can see it, I have given it a fair shot. And you see that there's a bit of a dent in there. I love the way, oh, sorry baby. I love the way this feels on my lips. I like the bit of a glossy shade gloss that it gives my lips. The shade isn't for me, but that's not a massive issue. However, I've noticed that with frequent usage, it's left my lips feeling a bit dry. And I use the Laneige lip mask every night. The only thing I changed was this. I don't know, I do really like it. I just wish it didn't leave my lips feeling dry after. The texture of it, everything else is really nice. The smell is lovely. This dries my lips out. I don't know, has anyone else experienced that or is it just me? Moving on to the other Summer Friday lip oil. Guys, this does not feel nice on my lips. I love the shade and I tried to use this so much because sometimes I've fallen in love with products before I try them because I've seen them online so much. I've seen loads of people using them, and then when I get them and they don't translate in the same way, I get confused as in, is it me that isn't able to use these products, or is there an issue with the product itself? Because how can everyone love these products and they just don't work for me? That's the shade. It's in Blush Dreams. So this slips and slides around your lips. It doesn't really stay on the lips. It's got a really weird texture when it is on the lips. It just doesn't feel comfortable. And no matter how much I try to love it, it's not happening. I don't know. I really did try to love this. And I was so excited to use this. It's not worked out. I'm going to go with the Glow Sculpt by Say. So this was another item that I was really excited to try. This, I've not even had this for long. It's from Huda Beauty's own calendar. And in theory, look at that swatch. It blends out nicely, but it enhances every single pore you have. Every single dry patch, any texture that you have on your skin, it will hold on to it. It does look beautiful, but it's just the damage it does and the insecurity that I didn't know my skin was so textured until I started using this. And I've tried to use it with the brush, with my fingers, with a beauty blender. I've tried using it with lots of different types of primers and stuff. Nothing works. For some reason, it just clings onto, even where I feel like my skin is smooth, it does not look smooth. Now, I don't know. This does not work. I don't know who this works for. If this works for someone, please let me know. But this, do not save your money. Do not buy this. This is not good. A product. So this is a really good product. It works, it's efficient, you don't need a lot, it will strip your makeup right off. It won't leave your face feeling dry or stripped or anything like that. And I don't know if you can even tell, I have used that, I have tried to use that, but firstly, it's got the scent to it, which I don't think a lot of people would like anyway. But I don't know, because the product's so good, I don't mind the scent, but it irritates my skin for some reason. Like, it irritates my eyes when I use it on my eyes. I don't know why. I do really want to love it, but it causes irritation. So I don't know what I'm going to actually do with this. I might just use it to get rid of the swatches that I make when I'm doing these videos. Fable and Mane. Where do I start? So Fable and... This is that bad to the point where when I was using this, firstly, it did not work as a scalp scrub for me at all. I had to go in with a different hair scrub after this, and I had to use a different shampoo and conditioner. It did not work. I had to check 3 times if it was a body scrub or if it was a hair scrub. And I'm even checking now. Apply it to wet hair. I don't know, it for me does not work for my partner. We have very different hair types. So my hair's a bit more thinner and he's got more thicker, drier hair. And it didn't work for either one of us. And we tried it alone. We tried it with those hair scrubs and stuff. It's bad. I don't know if we can use this as a body scrub. I think we might try to use it as a body scrub and see how we get on. But so that's that. I don't know if I just prefer hair scrubs and body scrubs that are thicker in consistency or something. But this, it didn't do anything for me at all. It just doesn't work. It doesn't do much. I just expected so much more from it. The last item, I was so excited about this. So excited, to the point that before I even got this, I was going to get both. I like the idea of this type of palette so much that I was going to get the nude one as well. However, it's one of those where my instincts failed me, and I could see the signs, but I couldn't process them. And before I open it, and you can see the shock of, like, I have tried to use this. I'm gonna bring you in. At the time, I thought this will be really good. I can use the shades on my lips, I can use them on my eyes, I can use them on my cheeks as blush. But it should have clicked to me that how can she get the formula so right that you can use them on all three? And then I've seen people use it online, and there's not a lot of tutorials. Even if you check it yourself, you can't find many tutorials. But the ones I did find, people were like, oh, I should have scrubbed my lips before I used it, it's caused some dryness, but that's on me. But I don't think that's the case, guys, because I've scrubbed my lips before I've used this. I've moisturized my lips, but I don't have fillers. I don't have lip fillers, so maybe all the fine lines that I have in my lips, it sticks to that more than other people. I don't know. It clings onto everything. Like, your lips just feel really dry after using this. On the eyes, they're very difficult to use. These shades, the pomades are very difficult to get right. I don't know what it was, guys. It just did not work for me. The powders are lovely, and I think there's a learning curve. So if you do devote your time to it, you can find out a way to use this to maximize its potential. But it's just not what I was expecting, and it is very difficult to use for someone that's not a makeup artist or anyone that's new to makeup or doesn't use makeup every single day. I don't think this is for you. I don't know who this is even for, because there's a learning curve to it. It's just the pomades, they're not good. They're really not good. And the looks that I have managed to do with them, it's mostly using the matte shades. But then, like, look at this, guys. Those two shades are these two shades here. But if I start blending those out in my eyelids, they're going to blend into practically the same shade. Now, you're not going to be able to tell much of a difference at all. And the same for Evermore and EXO. Now, if I start blending those shades out on my eyelids, they're just too similar to be able to tell there's much of a difference. I feel like you're better off getting other eyeshadow palettes. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? So, I don't know. My first 4 swatches came out really good, and then from there on, they just don't look the greatest. And I could technically go back and make them right or make them look more smoother, but then that's not going to really be, I don't know, I don't feel like that'll be completely on. If I can go back and make them look better, but then I don't think that's me being honest. So I don't know how I feel about those swatches. But I'm going to wash my hand now and then do it again with a brush. So give me 1 second. But yeah, that's the without a primer, and that's with the primer. But I'll be back in a second because baby boy's up again. So give me 1 minute. For me, I thought I was being very careful and very systematic when I ordered this palette, because I thought if I don't do eye looks every day, I can still use this on my lips. I can still use it on my cheeks, but I don't know who can use this on the lips and it doesn't dry the lips out, or it doesn't cling onto every bit of line, or they have, I don't know who this will be okay for. I've done a tutorial with this, I've done a swatching video, and it's that bad that I don't know how to edit it to get it up to you so you can all see it. It just does not work for me, and I'm so disappointed, because before I even got this, I was going to get this and the other palette at the same time, and thank God now looking back at it, the other palette was sold out from Sephora. They had it for £35. Another thing that I just realised is I have some inconsistencies in the texture of the pomade shades. So Crush here for me does not feel nice, whereas if I go on Adorn, that just feels a lot more smoother. So I don't know if that's because of the white pigment that they've had to add into Crush, which makes it a bit more difficult to get right. And then I think Smitten was another one that just didn't have a nice texture when I was feeling it, whereas Lovesick is beautiful. I don't know guys, it didn't work for me. Anyway, those are the products that I wish I loved, but really didn't work for me this year. These are my worst products for the year. And to be fair, I know I've not tested as near as much as other people have, but hopefully I'll be testing out a lot more products for you this year. But that's everything guys. These are my worst products for this year. Let me know if you agree, if you've had any purchases where you've looked at a video or a review and you can see it's not exactly working out the way the person's saying it is, but you still end up buying it. I don't know. I wish I loved this. But thank you for watching. Bye.